Welcome to Resilient Strength Time, or ReST. I am Rita Nakashima-Brock, and I direct the ReST program, which is for people whose lives and work involve caring for others and who want to do the best they can for those they help and serve. Sometimes life circumstances and events beyond our control can make our work much more difficult. So our empathy and ability to be present to others can be depleted, and too much change can make us frustrated, or we can begin to doubt ourselves or become anxious. These feelings can be painful, so we may try to avoid them by working harder or not thinking about them, but as long as that pain is avoided, it will still affect you and cause you moral distress. And so ReST is a confidential way to share moral distress and reflect on it with people who understand your struggle, listen to you with an open heart, and believe you. Here is what happens when you log into a ReST session. The facilitators will ask you to introduce yourselves. They'll say a little bit about moral distress and moral resilience to remind people about why the meeting is happening. And then the facilitators will explain something we call deep listening. That means that we ask you to open your heart and quiet your mind so you can take in what someone shares with your full attention and with empathy. Helping other people feel heard and believed is a real gift of your presence to them, as well as their presence to you when they listen to you. And in ReST, we have this gesture we call the heart gesture that indicates that we're deeply moved in our listening to someone. So as you see this little informational video about what happens in a ReST session, you may see people do that. And the reason they're doing that is they want to say to the person, I really hear you deeply. Then you'll do some mindfulness breathing with some instructions on how to do that. And we begin with that because it helps to calm down stress, and it actually also helps you listen. The facilitator will guide you through a short guided meditation and then ask you to begin to share, and everyone will get a chance to share.
I am very, very feeling a host of emotions, and thankfully I have this outlet to be able to come and talk to you guys about it because I didn't know how I was going to deal. So thank you for allowing me to share that.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Raven, that I really feel your pain and your frustration, and I know it's so difficult. So I'm so glad that you're here, and I'm glad that we're here with you. Could we all take a collective breath together? Oh my goodness. Bruce, would you like to share?
One of the veterans actually held a knife to another veteran's throat, and it just, I don't know if it's the COVID that's doing this or what's going on, but I've just been really stressed the last few weeks and kind of counseling them at the same time while I'm trying to take care of the property and the housing and everything. And so when I heard about this program, I thought I could definitely use some rest and be able to share what I've been having going on and maybe help some others at the same time. But I'm just glad for having this privilege to be able to come here. It makes me feel a lot better and it gives me some relief.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Bruce, you're so cool. You're cool as a cucumber. My goodness, all of these things that are happening all at once are affecting all of us in ways that I don't know about you, but I know I just don't know what's going on inside of me half the time. So thank you, Bruce, for sharing that.
Thank you.
Are you feeling complete?
It's getting better.
It's getting better. Yay.
Better.
Yes.
who are isolated just like the rest of us, and yet we have this ability to connect to one another and touch each other's lives and make sure we don't feel so isolated in this situation. So I'm very grateful to all of you for being here with us today. Thank you.